friends and friendly subscribers, welcome back to my channel. This is Inner Hill Tarot, and today we're going to unbox this. I think it's not so new, this deck, but somehow it's recently available for mass market edition called the Wyrd Sister. This deck from Wyrd Books, and it's an oracle deck. That says that it's a 60-card oracle deck devoted to working with ancient deities who dwells at the root of the world tree and set the order of the cosmos through their spinning, weaving, and cutting the cords. It seems like an archetype of the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Fates. So their threefold processes affirms the cyclical nature of our being. From the creator of the Wanderer's Tarot, this oracle will inspire and connect you with your personal magic. So yeah, I'm always interested in this deck, but before it was not only, but it's sold in the US, and it was, I think it was an indie deck, not a mass market deck, so it's quite not very affordable, let's say. But I guess now Wyrd Books created the mass market edition, so it's more affordable, which is really great. Let's see the cards in itself. It has like silver gilding on the right, and the back of the card is really beautiful. Let's talk about the card stock for a little bit, and it felt like more than your regular mass market card decks, to be quite honest. So it still felt premium, to be honest, right, compared to regular stuff that you see. Let's see the guidebook first. Companion, Grimoire, and Guidebook, Wyrd Sister. So this edition first published 2024 by the Wyrd Books. Also, this is Casey Zabala writes. So previously published in 2020 by Casey. This is the indie deck version, I think. So that's that. I was right. Through ancient and childlike desire, I present this grimoire design to guide you, beguile you, and inspire the witch inside you to create new spells just for you. Okay, so we are spell making with this deck. The Grimoire of the Wyrd Sister, Divination and Spellcraft. Welcome mystery. Wow, there's a lot of spells here. Sigil cards, magical tools, and the Wyrd Sister cards. And there's a candle magic cards as well. That is really, really beautiful. A grimoire is a collection of tools, tricks, incantations, and charms. Divination and spellcraft. This is really beautiful. Our magic is weird. As devotees of the Wyrd Sister, those who weave fate, we are intricately involved in the creative process of being alive in every moment. Yeah, we weave specific patterns and shapes for protection and success, with the awareness that our spells and wishes are delivered through the web of Wyrd. The Wyrd Sister are represented in this deck as the spinner, what came to be, the weaver, what is unfolding, and the one who cuts the cord, what will become. Each sister speaks to a particular way of conceptualizing your life. You will meet them starting on page 75 of this guide. Wyrd is the Old English root of the modern weird, and its original meaning is fate. What we find to be weird these days was once understood as something destined, synchronistic, or indicate of a particular meaning. Okay, so there's a weird magic 2-card spread, weird face spread. I really like the usage of the word weird here, because it is really like an old English words, and I felt that this day and age a lot of English people that I met in my my school, my psychological course, they started to actually lose the meaning of the words. Like they reject the word hero, for example, and fail to integrate it within their psyche, and then seeing it as a projections, and they project a lot as a usage of a word that only emphasize on a masculine quality, whereas actually the word hero is an archetype in energetical sense. Everybody has heroes in their own DNA, otherwise they wouldn't be here. They would just simply perished, right? Their bloodline would simply just perished because there is no will to survive. Hero is basically that, the will to survive as well, as also as anything that, you know, you want to be a hero, like you, because of a cause, you want something to succeed, so you decided to be heroic. And that is what I think is a lot of word is missing in young English people, and they start to try to persuade people to use different words that is gender neutral. And I think it's kind of like doesn't make sense in a way, because to be heroic is also to take action, which is a very masculine feeling, masculine energy. But anyway, let's get back to this guidebook of Wyrd Sister. I'm just off tangent there. Spell for sacred guidance. So there's a lot of spells going on, basically based on cards that you get out of every day. So I think this is the type of deck that you probably don't want to use every day, actually, and probably you use like once a week, because you want to get into the sigils, right, or the candle magic or the spell, and for magic to work in this way, I think it needs to be a sipping through the feeling, and it cannot be done only 1 or 2 times incantations. So about the author, Casey Zabala is an artist, tarot reader, practicing witch, intuitive mystic, and the founder of Modern Witches Confluence. She's the author of the popular Wanderers Tarot, at home in the overlooked intersections of dreams, meadows, and used bookshops. Casey has always known herself as a witch, hedge walker, and weaver between worlds. So she's currently live in Mount Shasta, California, and where you will find her wandering through the forest, baking bread, offering oracular counsel, and making art in collaboration with her spirit helpers. She's also have the Wonders Tarot, which I already did unboxing as well, so you can check it out. And in that sense, let's do a flip through. Yeah, let's do a flip through of this deck. 1 0 is welcome mystery. Wow, just gonna do it here. Spell for manifestation. It's really beautiful because her words is together with the candle smoke, basically, and making it into reality. Spell for trusts. Wow, it's so beautiful. Spell to attract all of these things, the abundance in life. Spell for grounding. I like the fact that the trunk of the trees become the body of this person, and it's the octopus feeling root and to root it in the earth. Yeah, that is beautiful. Sacred guidance. I love the fact that the moon is created and looks like a boat in a way, and it's this trapezium. Is trapezium the name? It's created as if it's north, the north node system in the sky to see your direction. The rose meditation, always the self-love. Yes, in my study, in psychological study, we have one of the meditation is about the rose, to seek what is happening right now within your psyche and its understanding. That is really beautiful, actually. Spell for personal power. It's really funny with this polka dot clothing that she's wearing, and also above the fly agaric mushroom. This polka dots remind me in the Tour de France, there is one category where one person is wearing the polka dot get up, and it means that he's the king of mountain. So that person will be like climbing the mountains at the fastest pace. So it feels to me that personal power is who can climb these psychological mountains, you know, not necessarily the fastest, but have a dare to climb into this obstacle of the mountain, you know, the psychological mountain, the blockage, the automatic patterns that most people are unconscious of, you know. It's beautiful painting. Spell for courage. Wow, look at this. It's like the sun card in tarot. Beautiful. Spell for silence. It's beautiful as well. Yeah, this is what it is. This is the essence of the whole deck. Spell for fate. Spell for justice. Oh, look at the hands. It's like giving away. This is the cutting cord. So painful to keep looking at it. Spell for balance. Yeah, giving and receiving through the chakras. This is really beautiful, and also there's a timeline here. Spell for breaking cycles. Yeah, to redo the pattern. Spell for awakening. Spell for healing with the flower Bach remedies here. She looks like a Baba Yaga. Spell for drawing down the moon. It's very interesting because it is like a reflective practice, what's above so below, and how do we integrate it within our consciousness. Such a beautiful drawings, huh? Spell for joy with the hummingbird. The hummingbird is a really interesting animal to begin with, because they are always ones who understand how to stop their heart, and they can pretend to be dead and confuses their enemies, you know. So they are the one who's has a complete control of their emotions, basically, right? So stopping the heart, pretending to be dead. It's very interesting animal. Spell for cosmic consciousness. Oh, it's to unite with your starseed origins with the apple here and the Jupiter. Beautiful. Spell for wholeness. And this is the candle magic area. Candle for peace, for intuition. Oh, this is like a yogi's meditation, tratak. This is a meditation looking at the candle. Candle for rewards. Wow, what is this? I need to use it. Candle for vitality. For strength. Wow, this is very sensual. Huh? It's like there's a theme in some sexual ritual that using the candle to put it in erogenous area. Candle for hope. Oh yeah, look, with the gray, to get rid of old stuff. Compassion. Candle for creativity. It's like it's a gold colored one. Oh, to put it in the cup for receptivity. It's beautiful. Sigil for blessing. Oh, she's also making the sigil. I wonder what is the word is. The caduceus and third eye opening within the third eye. So beautiful, this deck. The grandmother spider, of course, for protection. Wow, look at this. The wolf for fertility. Wow. It's interesting because this is also looks like the Three of Swords energy. So it feels like there's an art of seduction here from the mouth and also from the male counterpart. This searching. This is looks like the sperm looking for the love. That's very fascinating, sigil. Unbinding, freeing yourself. So beautiful. Safe travel in the period of the moon. Wow, this is really strong sigil. Look at this. It's to free yourself from the swords. Ancestral aid. Help from the ancestor. For prosperity. Wow, dream work. It looks like Jungian style type. And the moon is very Jungian drawing this. Wand. Make. Crystal ball. Sea is crying. Warp and bind. So it's warping. Making a pattern, new life pattern. Weaved, yeah. So the warp is this type of pattern from up and down, and the weft is from left to right, both of them creating a particular cloth pattern. So beautiful. Atem, direct power. So Atem is the kind of a sword, magical sword, that is also, it's available in both Eastern and Western tradition. I think in Eastern tradition it's called Vajra, but in Western tradition it's called Atem, and basically it's to direct power. Yeah, it's direct power. It's directing your intention to certain objects and putting an intention to it and make it a magical object to use, basically. Chalice. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's like a Two of Cups energy. Broom is cleansing. Yes. Mirror. Reflect. Bonfire. Gathering. Oh, this is like the star, no? Wishing well. Moon cycle. Sun is like the sun. Card. What came to be? What is unfolding? What will become? So this is the starting of a cycle with the waxing moon, and what is unfolding with the full moon, with the weaving, and the cutting with the waning moon. What will become? This is a very interesting deck. It's very well made for magical creativity and to basically be closer to your magical ritual, basically. So let's try to shuffle this. I'm sure this is a well shuffled deck because it looks very beautiful and the cardstock is just sublime and magnificent. It's as you can see, it's not glossy, so, and it doesn't feel like buttery, but also it doesn't feel cheap, the cardstock. So I don't know what it is, but I think for oracle work, the shape of the deck and the size of the card is beautiful. It's not too big, it's not too small. Beautiful enough in your hand if you have a smaller hands like me to work for like weekly work with this this deck. Okay, so beautiful deck. Thank you for being in my consciousness. If my friends and friendly subscribers would like to work with you, what kind of energy would you want to work with them? What kind of energy, please? This one. Another one, please. Two. Okay, so let's see what kind of energy. Oh, there's three. Okay, then we saw the third one first. Spell for cosmic consciousness. Okay, so for those who are star seeds conscious friends and friendly subscribers, this deck is for you because it came out quite strongly. So each moment is a fresh insight into interconnectedness. So spell ingredients is dawn. You do it at dawn time, labyrinth, spiderweb, Saturn, sacred grove. So this is not Jupiter, but it's Saturn, sacred grove, dusk, a day dedicated to magic. So it seems like something that you can do every Saturday. Yeah, but what should people do then? Spell ingredients. Is there any spider web here? No. So each dream is a spell, each whisper is a dream, and each motion is an act of devotion as this precious moment of aliveness. yeah, it's really interesting because it doesn't say what you need to do with the labyrinth, spiderweb, Saturn, sacred grove, dusk. Yeah, if you're Casey Zabala, please let us know what we need to do with this. If I drawn a card like this, what am I supposed to do, right? If you're a beginner, especially, you don't know, I don't know, I'm also don't know what to do with this information. So maybe Casey, you can help us. Okay, and let's see for the other two cards. Candle for intuition, spell for manifestation. So the three of these cards, so the deck wanted to work with your intuition. Let's see. Candle for intuition number 23. So you need to have a purple color candle, and then practice listening to your intuitive wisdom through candle gazing. So it is a Tratak meditation. If you want to understand, this is like yogi type of meditation, looking at the candle on your eyesight level. You can YouTube it, how to do it. Maybe I should make something like this in the future when I use this deck as well, and to show you how to do the Tratak meditation. And yeah, sometimes I do it in front of the mirror, and it can create interesting results. So that's that. And the first one is the first one, a spell for manifestation. So if you wanted to manifest something, this deck want to work with you as well. Manifestation takes strong desire and strong will to see the work through to fruition. These two qualities, desire and will, ride on a witch ability to concentrate. Yes. Spell ingredients: citrine, ink, devotion, apple, honey. So yeah, then what? It doesn't say what do we need to do. I think it's yeah, about magical tool. I wish there is more to that. The grimoire is not thorough. Yeah, I think we need to work it out ourselves, and looking for magical working and ritual once we pull out this card. Okay, so basically that's it, dear friends and friendly subscribers. I hope you enjoy this flip through and review a little bit. I mean, I really love the deck in itself, but in my opinion, it's not really thorough. The whole deck, it can be quite confusing for people actually, but I will try this deck and see how it goes, and probably I will put in my what do you call it, my Instagram account, Inner Hill Tarot, and see how the magical working is actually working. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this flip through, and don't forget to subscribe, share and comments, because at this time there's only 9% of people who actually subscribing to my channel. So if you find it useful, please please consider to subscribe, because that will help me in the realm of the what do you call it again, basically it will help my channel to be well more distributed. Okay, so thank you guys, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.